We're Doug and Ashley from Mini-Steading.
And for Homestead Homies from Indiana.
And you're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
Hey guys, keep those intros coming because we love them to death here. Today what I wanted to talk about is fermenting, because that's what I do a lot here. Almost every day I'm fermenting something. And what I wanted to talk to you about, we get a lot of questions about, what should I ferment first? It's my first time, I'm afraid to try it. But I wanted to talk about fermenting carrots. All right, so for a person just starting out or just for a good staple, I ferment carrots all the time because if you're on a budget, like we all are, carrots are very inexpensive to buy in the store. But of course you're gonna try to grow them, but if you don't have access to doing that, or you're just fermenting so much and you don't have enough, you can get a huge bag of organic carrots just for a few dollars. So carrots are a great place to start, and everybody loves them, especially kids, because we want to get as much fermented type foods into our kids along with us, but kids are kind of hard to satisfy sometimes. So doing the carrots is a great way to start. So I wanted to show you a couple of ways that I do it. I do the carrots in all sizes, and I always make sure to have carrots on hand because they're really easy. And when you chew them, people want to know about the texture. They still have that crunch to them. They'll be a little softer than a regular carrot, like you'd eat it right, from the store or from the garden, but they just taste great. They just kind of taste like a pickle, because what I'm going to do today is do a type of fermentation where I'm going to put it in a brine, and I'm going to let it set a couple weeks. And I've already let these guys set for a little bit, and I want to show you what they look like. So I want to show you, I've already done these. These are fermentations that I've done in a brine, which is just basically salt and water. Very, very simple. And then I've just added a few things on these two ferments. One of them I have done with coriander, which is just cilantro seeds, and garlic, and then the salt and the water. And this one, the smaller quart size that you see here, is just the garlic and the carrots. I really love the garlic in my ferments. It gives the flavor of the vegetables, it's a wonderful flavor. So I try to put garlic in a lot of my ferments that I do. And I'm going to show you how easy this is. Basically, I use this fermenting kit by Mason Tops, and I just love it. It's ingenious. It has made my life so easy. All you need in the kit, and the kit comes with 4 of these little pickle pebbles, and that's going to go on top of your ferment to keep it down so the air doesn't get to it, and it keeps it below the liquid. And you have the pickle pipe, which is like the little airlock. So it doesn't let the air in, but it lets the air out so it doesn't explode on you, so you don't have to worry about burping it, which I think is great. I just really like that because, you get tired of burping them all the time. And then from there, you also get in the kit one of these mashers. So let's say I was making sauerkraut or kimchi or something. You could use this to mash up some of your vegetables if you want. So that's just an option on that. In the kit, they're all the wide mouth pebbles and the pickle pipe. And then if you want, you can get all these accessories by themselves. If you use a lot of the regular mouth, they have the little bitty ones for the regular mouth and the little bitty pickle pipe for the regular mouth mason jars. So let me tell you how I do this. Okay, let me go over this because I don't have actual carrots to show you, because I just kind of wanted to address the question about the carrots were soggy or if they were crunchy. So when you're doing your ferment, if you're going to do the coriander, put the coriander first, and then you're going to fill up your carrots. Then from the carrots, then you're going to put your water and your salt, stir it up so it all dissolves, and then pour your salt water over the actual vegetable. And then when the vegetables and the water gets to about the neck or so, then you're going to put your pickle pebble in it to push down the ferment so it will not come up and get air to it. So once that is in there, you can pour a little bit more water in there to make sure that it is covered. And once it's covered, you will put your pickle pipe on there, and then you will put on the ring, and then you'll stick it in a dark place. Now when you do the brine, you want to make sure that it is in a dark place for a couple weeks. So you can leave it there, and then you're going to come back, you can unscrew it, taste it, and see if it's to the tasting you like. If it's sour enough, if you want it more sour, then go ahead and leave it in a little longer. And if it's too salty, you probably need to let it go a little longer. I know some people say they have a problem with salt. There's other alternatives. We have different ways you can ferment. just check out some of these videos. You can also ferment with whey, which might address that. But if you are having salt problems, you might want to address if your sodium potassium levels, because if your sodium is too high, your potassium is too low. So maybe you start eating a lot more leafy greens and foods that have high potassium. Okay, but I want to show you the mason tops here. Here's the whole kit. It's got an acacia wood masher. It's got the 4 of the pickle pipes and the pickle pebbles that go on top, and a really cool book with some recipes on it. And what we're going to do is, if you guys are interested, there's a link below. So if you click the link below, you guys can get a 10% discount off of anything that you order. So just do what it says in the link below. But besides that, how about we give away one of these to you guys? So between now and the end of the month, I think it's April the 30th, every fermenting video we do, including this one today, you leave a message on it saying fermenting for health. And we will pick somebody, I guess, out of the next few videos that we have, including this one, and you will get this wonderful mason top fermenting kit. All right? So please check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Good job, Homestead Homies. We will see you later. This is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and I'm Stacy. See ya. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a Homestead Homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.